What's going on, everybody? Rest in Peaches here with a brand new video, and today what we're going to be talking about is how to edit skate footage. Now, this specific video is going to be how to edit and cut together footage from like flat bars, rails on flat, and sets, like stair sets, rails, and gaps. Just because like manual stuff is whatever, but this is also just for single clips. I wouldn't really recommend editing like this for like for lines or anything like that. So here we're just kind of trying to find like what I'm looking for in my line. I like that, the kickflip shove it out, kickflip Smith shove out, and the heel flip feeble backside flip out. I did like that. So first and foremost, we're gonna cut exactly to where we want our footage. Back, we like that heel flip, phoebe, backside flip, and we're going to cut all the way back. Now, because the way skate works is you have to have a certain amount of footage, so I wanted to just edit that heel flip, phoebe, backside flip, but it's got to be longer, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this kick flip, front Smith, shove, and the heel flip, front phoebe, backside flip. Now for this, I'm going to be using slow motion. I only really recommend slow motion for like kind of ender type stuff, like really good or really techie tricks, or ramping a rail to make it, make the sound. But this is just an example, how to get that kind of stuff. So first we're going to cut the clips in half on my little line up there. So that's down on the D-pad is going to actually set a marker where you can't mess with the camera from that point on. So anything you change in before the line doesn't affect everything after the line. And I'm using the Skate and Create upgrade pack, which gives you the more camera options for the advanced free camera, which I use pretty much for all of my editing with Skate. The free camera, I'll use like the free tripod every once in a blue moon, but I really like the way that the free cam works. As you can see, I can kind of like move it around wherever, like however I like. And then once you put everything together, watch it to make sure you like your angles. I didn't like how it was like where you lose the skater for half a second, so I kind of backed the camera up. Kickflip, phoebe, or Smith, shove. I like that. That I liked. So now for this, we're going to edit the second clip. We'll be doing the slow motion after. And for this, it's kind of like a different take on it, where it's the camera pans up from the floor. So it kind of looks like you're following them. And then we're actually going to film this front side instead of the back side, because I like the way feebles look front side. But I do like the way front Smith looks backside. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to check it out to make sure it's exactly what we want. And that looks pretty decent. Now we're going to go into slow motion, so Y on the speed, and once again we're going to put that marker down so that we can't mess with the speed on the other side, because it gets kind of annoying if you forget to put that marker down. So as soon as you lock onto the rail is where I'm placing my slowdown, my ramping. And as soon as I come off the rail, or as soon as I can make it go faster, I will make it go faster. So here we go. Super slow right here. I don't really like that. But you hear that ramp, that so we're gonna speed it up here so that it's smooth transition. The kickflip kind of slows down. The Smith locks in real nice. Shove it out. Now the slow-mo takes a little bit too long for me, so go, but it also made this go slow, so we gotta do that. And let's check it out. There we go. I like that a lot. So now we're gonna set our markers here. I want it to go slow, and the video kind of cuts me off here, but I continue editing anyways. So we're gonna set our ramp as soon as the board hits the rail. I just love that sound it makes when you ramp as soon as the board hits the rail. That sound. So let's check. I got all my markers down. see what it looks like. A real long grinding sound. Alright, so let's see what our hard work has gotten us. A couple clips. Front Smith shove, real nice. And then heel flip front feed, backside flip. Perfect. Alright, let's move on to sets. Now with sets, I already cut these clips, so I know where everything is, so I don't mess with my cameras. I do like zooming in a little bit sometimes, you know, sometimes I don't. But for this, I'm actually going to be going with the advanced tripod, so that there's not too much movement and it really locks that skater into the center of the screen. Cab flip, lip. We're going to do our ramping here. So we're going to place the full speed at the beginning of the clip so that it doesn't impede too much on when we slow it down. And on this, I'm actually going to do it on the pop. So we're going to ramp the actual trick and not the rail. You can see here it's like showing off the fact that you're doing a full cab flip, and then the lip slide is regular pace, regular speed. And we're going to be going back into our camera for our second clip. So again, with the advanced tripod, just because I want that skater locked into the center of the screen, I don't want too much movement from my camera while they're skating a rail. You can see a little bit too close, so we're going to move the camera back. On the switch tray, switch nose slide. Let's check it out. Switch tray, switch nose slide. I like the way that when he came down, the board was like right in the camera's, like right in the middle of the camera. We're going to set our markers so we don't mess with the other clips. My voice just broke twice in a row. Alright, so again, playback speed is going to cut when we actually pop the trick, not when we land on the rail again. And then we need full speed to exit the rail. Let's check it out. Perfect. Really good right there. I really like that trick. And then this is going to be skating a set. So for the set, there we go, looking for our camera. We're going to do another free cam. Now this one I kind of mess around with a little bit because I wanted to kind of get that, like check out how big this set is look on this. So it's more like a, I guess you would call it like a drone cam kind of deal on the front side flip. So we're going to go like kind of like a pan down, pan up, pan back out. And, you know, it's a video game, you know, you don't have to take it too seriously. You can just have fun with the angles and stuff. It keeps head chopping there, and that was really upsetting me, like the way I was looking at it. So we're going to go back. We just wanted to get everything in camera focus first, and now we can go back and kind of edit. Like that's alright, but it's missing something. A little bit better. Now we're going to get a little bit closer for a little bit more of a personal feel to the trick. Going to get real low with the skater when he lands. Check it out. Hands up. I did like that. Now the only thing I would change about this is maybe pan like wrap around on the last frame so that I can get that whole like going with the flow of the skater vibe, I guess. And then I just made this as slow as can be for no reason at all, just to do it. I do like the way that it's like super slow down. Shows how perfect the frontside flip is. Check out the set, and then it pans down to the skater. Now let's check them all out. Full cab flip lip. Looked good. That sun was right in the background. I did like that. Switch tray nose slide right in the camera, right on the lens. Check out this frontside flip. Super perfect. Alright guys, this is Rest in Peaches with how to edit your skate footage. I know no one asked for this video, but I don't really care. I wanted to make it anyways. But you know, have a wonderful night, guys. Enjoy the video. I'm going to be going back to my 3 videos a day schedule. Enjoy the rest of the footage. Leave a like down below. Comment if you wish. Let me know what you guys want to see. And as always, take it easy and rest in peaches.